Stop doing these things if you want to salvage your 2024, because let's be honest, your New Year's resolution, you probably haven't looked at it. You're probably not where you want to be, and you're definitely not where you wanted to be or where you said you're going to be in January. So you're obviously doing something incorrect, which is stunting and keeping you stuck, the job you're at, the money you're making, and what you're doing in life. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to unfuck your life so you can get back on the right track and achieve the things that you want to achieve by the end of this year. And who the hell is this red-haired kid yelling at me at a camera, right? I was probably where you're at not too long ago, a few years back. I was working a job I didn't like, doing something that I really felt was kind of easy. I wasn't feeling challenged. I was gaining weight. My girlfriend at the time was on my ass about stuff. And I had to do the things that I'm about to go through in this video to get my life back on track and to where I'm at today. I'm living my dream life. The number one thing that I can tell you is to be intentional about what you do and what you say on a daily basis. The words that you say, whether out loud or in your inner mind, they have power. Think about the thoughts that you have, things that you say. Are they positive or are they negative? When someone asks you, how are you doing? Are you saying, I'm doing great? Or you're like, I'm surviving, I'm barely living, I'm getting through it. That's some poor people shit. You are alive, right? Like that is a blessing. Like every day that you wake up and you're able to breathe is literally the most important thing in life. So how are you going to spend your day speaking negatively about yourself, about others, about your situation? Literally just be intentional about what you say and what you think and do it in a positive way. And you're starting to manifest a positive life, because the life that you have right now is essentially a mirror of your inner world, right? Your outer world is a representation of your inner world. Things that you say, things that you feel, and the things that you do on a daily basis. And that brings me to my next point is, if you're not where you want to be, you're broke. You don't like your job. You don't like the people you surround yourself with. You don't like what you drive. You don't like the things that you have in your life. That is because of the things that you do are getting you to where you're at right now. You have to change your habits. What I did was I changed my workouts, right? I changed what I ate. I changed when I went to bed and when I woke up. I went to bed earlier. I woke up earlier. You have to change what you do. If you don't like your body, it's because you're shoveling shit down your throat that is not good for you. If you want to change how you look, you have to change what you put in your mouth and what you do. Like, it's a simple equation, guys. Like, what you do gets you to where you're at right now. You need to change where you're at. You need to change the things that are going into the equation. It's simple. The third thing is you are a product of your environment, sadly. If you surround yourself with broke people who are negative, you are going to be broke and negative. If you want to be abundant and wealthy and have a positive life, you need to go and find people who think positively, who think in terms of abundance and not scarcity, and want more things out of life. Because until you encounter somebody who's ultra wealthy, it will break your brain and it will crush your limiting belief system. The first time I hung out with like a decamillionaire and I saw the car he drove, I saw what he did on a daily basis, I saw how he made money, how he talked to people, how he dressed, and I realized that it's really not that far off of like the things that I do or the things that I could do. You understand that literally the things that are holding you back is the way you think, the way you act, and the people that you surround yourself with. The more wealthy of people that I hang out with, the more wealthy that I become, because they're speaking in terms and talking about things that normal people don't talk about. Normal people don't talk about spending tens of thousands of dollars out at restaurants for dinner. They don't spend $500,000 on a car, and it's not their only car. You need to put yourself in a situation where you feel broke, because you're gonna start to think in terms of, how do I not be broke? If you're around people who are at your same level or worse, below you, and you start to feel above them, you're like the one-eyed king rules the blind. Just because you have one eye doesn't mean you're above. You're just surrounded by people who have less than you, which doesn't really push you anywhere. So put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, put yourself around people who are doing better things than you, and by osmosis, you're going to start to build your dream life and get closer to those people. The next thing here, and the fastest way to do all of these things, is through knowledge. I'm assuming if this video piqued your interest, it's probably because the last time you read a book, you were assigned it in fucking high school or college. You need to start reading books. You need to start consuming content. You need to be a student. You don't know something, and it's very apparent because of where you're at right now. And it's because of a lack of knowledge. If you're not good with your finances, then you should probably read books on financial literacy. If you don't know something, there's books for like $20 on Amazon that can overnight to your house, and you can start to learn things to start changing the problems in your life. Like, this is simple stuff, guys. Now, the next thing is believing in something. A lot of people in the world we live in today don't believe in anything. right? They think everything is a scam. They think everyone's out to get them. They don't think anything's real. They question reality. You have to believe in something. I prefer believing in God because that has given me the confidence and the feeling that I'm not in control of everything, which is a very freeing feeling because everyone thinks that they're in control of stuff, which creates anxiety, which creates stress and depression. That's why half of the world's on medication and Prozac and Zoloft and all this shit. But at the end of the day, you can totally fix your life by believing in something. And if you don't want to believe in God, which I highly recommend you do, at least believe in yourself. Like if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect other people to believe in you? How do you expect other people to give you a promotion? How do you expect better people to surround yourself with? How do you expect to retain a girlfriend and make her a wife? You need to believe in something or believe in God. Super simple. When I've strengthened my bond with God, my life has increased in every single facet. And I'm not here to push anything on you. It's not my job. I'm here to plant the seed and hopefully have God water it for you. So if you're watching this video and you've been pulled closer to Christ, buy the Bible on Amazon, start to read it, get closer in your spirituality. It is probably the most important thing that I'll say in this video. The next thing here is life is short, guys. Your days are numbered. We're not on this earth for an unlimited amount of time. You can get in a car accident tomorrow. I could get hit by a bus later on today. You need to take risks. Life is too short and too precious to just be okay with being okay. You can't live a mediocre life. You need to actually live for your last name. Your last name is your generations. If your parents were broke, you don't have to be broke. If you're broke, hopefully your offspring don't want to be broke. Take risks, live a little bit, try something new, suck at it, fall on your face, invest in something, lose money, live a little, guys. And you're in full control of your life. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because everything is a decision. You have a choice on everything that you do on a daily basis. If you don't like the job that you're working, fucking quit. Do something new. Put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. You are in full control of what you eat, what you do, what you think, what you say every single day. And the faster you realize that it's not Joe Biden, it's not the economy, it's not the war in Gaza or whatever the hell is going on in the world, and just understanding that you are in full control of your life and you shouldn't be caring about things that are outside of your control. For you to get all worked up about something you see on the news is literally wasting your life. The more selfish that I became in my life and my time and the things that I put my energy, time, money, resources into, for me, I was able to fill my cup overflowing so I could pour into others. And I'm sure a lot of you feel this way of like, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. You get home, you're tired, your kids want your attention, your wife wants your attention, and your cup is at zero and you are not able to pour into the people that you love the most. You're spending your time on social media, you're commenting on Twitter. What are you doing? Focus on your cup so you can fill the cups of others and be somebody that people want to be around. And guys, like, stop spending your time doing shit that doesn't serve the person and the type of life that you want. If you just focus for 6 months, I guarantee you, you're going to get further and closer to the life that you want to live. And this is all achieved through consistency and discipline. No one gets anywhere if you don't do something consistently. And to have consistency, you need to have discipline in that. You need to be consistent. You need to do something for a long enough period of time for the thing to actually work. Because in the Bible, all work works. It works on you, it works for you, or it works against you. But at the end of the day, everything that you do works on you. And if something's not working to the degree that you want it to, is because you still need to be worked on to become the type of person that is able to achieve the thing that you want to achieve. So if you're going through struggles, you're going through hardships, you've watched this entire video because you care, you're doing the right things, guys. And understand that everything is working on you to mold you into the type of person that you need to become. So I know this is a little bit different than my normal content, but I felt like this is something I wanted to share with you guys because these are the principles that I've implemented in my life to go from working a 9-to-5 and a W-2 to making 5-6 figures a month in personal income by running my own business. I've been able to help hundreds of people through my words and through videos like this. I appreciate each and every one of you that are watching this. Leave some comments, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.